What's going on, everybody? Back again with another video. So, if you haven't, please like and subscribe, comment, share, and click the links for crypto merch that I made, and click the bell notification for whenever I post a video. Yeah, been a crazy couple weeks in crypto land, but this is crypto, yo. It's the fastest moving like industry like ever. It's insane, right? When there's good news, nonstop. And honestly, even during a bear market and even during all these collapses, we do get good news. Even through bad times. Like in the background, crypto's, it's still going. It can't be stopped. Blockchains are still evolving. Wall Street and banks are still adopting it, and honestly, in my opinion, they're just trying to shake out the little guy. You know, people that can invest, they want to get you scared and out of here. So, whenever the time is right, rules get in place, they're gonna come in and scoop all of this stuff on the cheap. And if you don't have any, you don't have any, and by the time you try to get some, it's gonna be too late. You'll be able to get some, a little piece of it, a little fraction. But meantime, stuff like this doesn't help. The FTX collapse, now the contagion being felt throughout the market. Um, yeah, Tom Brady and other celebrities are being sued for promoting FTX. For real, FTX looked legit, a couple months ago, nobody was even questioning FTX, you know what I mean? But, of course, everything that's come out now, they were just really, really irresponsible with people's money. And, yeah, they were doing really, really shady stuff. A lot of shady stuff. One of the most recent things, they were doing faked wrapped Bitcoins on Solana. Of course, that doesn't look good on Solana. It's not Solana's fault, you know what I mean? But they used Solana for that, so yeah, not a good look. I don't know. We'll have to see what the lawsuit, what happens with that, right? But I don't know. Like I said a few months ago, FTX was legit. We thought so. Probably it kind of all stemmed right from just all the traditional markets going down in value. The Dow Jones, the S&P, really when the Fed started, there was word that they were going to start raising interest rates. That's when, of course, all the traditional markets went down. Everything started to go down. Crypto went down in value a lot. So, Luna crashing, being unpegged to UST, wrecked Luna, that wrecked Celsius and Voyager. So those two went out. And then, of course, FTX had that hole in their balance sheet. CZ called them out. FTX went bankrupt. They're done. But apparently they're still going. I don't know. They have a new CEO now. I don't know how it's gonna. How they're gonna gain customer trust back. It's probably gonna take years to rebuild and fix everything that they've done. So I don't know. From usually when you ruin customer trust, it's pretty much the end of your company, So we're gonna have to see what happens. Um, but oh yeah, this happened today too. What was it? Here. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Genesis. So Genesis crypto lending halting customer withdrawals in the wake of FTX collapse. So they had exposure to FTX as well, and they were pretty prominent in the crypto space. More and more, we're starting to see more companies being affected slowly. It's like a domino effect. It just keeps hitting companies, you know. It's just how it is. That's how it is when it happens in traditional finance too. This is just like on a much smaller scale. I mean, crypto market is less than $1 trillion. Traditional finance is in the hundreds of trillions of dollars, and traditional finance does this stuff all the time. You know, it's basically what happened in 2008 with the housing crisis. Of course, they were just leveraged up, basically. You know, using assets as collateral, then that collateral borrowing against it to buy more assets still happens all the time, you know. This is just on a much smaller scale. I mean, 1 trillion, it's less than the crypto market is less than $1 trillion, which that is, I wanted to touch on that. Despite everything going on, the market didn't really take that big of a hit. I mean, Bitcoin is still like between 16 and 17. The market cap right now is $856 billion. Really didn't get, you know, destroyed or hit really hard. Crypto is resilient. Like, it's like a cockroach. You just won't die. You know what I mean? Or you'll kill it and it'll just keep coming back. Insane. Wild. So, I don't know. Oh, yeah, and then, it's funny. They want to get Sam Bankman-Fried back in Congress to speak. So I don't know. It'll be interesting, right? What does he have to say for himself? You know what I mean? But they said somebody's got to go to jail. I mean, he should go to jail, right? It's pretty insane. But at least in the midst of all this chaos, we did get some really good news yesterday, which is kind of insane. This USDC stablecoin issuer Circle says businesses can accept Apple Pay. So, I mean, that's kind of insane. Really, what this means is that if you have an iPhone and you're using Apple Pay, you can pay with USDC. So, for goods and services and items, you don't need a bank anymore. Because businesses accept USDC with your iPhone. You see what I'm saying? So you would just, I assume, right? You would just do Coinbase and have your USDC on Coinbase. You probably, yeah, I mean, your USDC would be in your USDC wallet on Coinbase, and then you simply scan it right at the register as you're paying, and it's done. You paid. If you have crypto, say you have whatever, I don't know, half of Ethereum, you could just, you know, you want to buy some shoes or something at the store, you just would get on your crypto app, Coinbase or crypto.com, and simply just trade it from Ethereum into USDC, and then just scan the USDC at the register, and it would just take it right out. That's amazing. You don't need to do any, like, you don't have to go to the bank anymore. You don't need the bank for this. This is a game changer. I mean, this is really great news, you know? I mean, once it comes to, you know, like Besides Apple Pay, right? Once they go to Google Pay too, it's over. That's it's a done deal, you know. So I don't know. We're gonna have to see what happens with that, but that's insane. So I mean, at least that is a good thing, you know. Amidst all of this chaos, you know. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens. But at least that's good though. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I think what this did was like it really could have kind of put a bad taste in people's mouths for as far as like centralized exchanges, because centralized exchanges and CeFi were supposed to be more reliable, you know, for the everyday person that doesn't really want to learn how to use the blockchains themselves or DeFi, you know. But I mean, all you were doing was like putting your money into the centralized exchanges, and then the centralized exchanges were using DeFi, and they were, of course, DeFi pays more. You know, it's paying more APY and APR, so the exchanges would just keep the difference and then pay you out, you know, 6% or 8% or whatever. And it was supposed to be safe, but you know, for the most part, I mean, unless you're in something really, really risky, right? DeFi is it's the place to really put your money to work in the crypto space, you know. You just have to take you know, you don't have to take classes. You could take classes, you know what I mean, but just it's not that difficult. Once you start doing it, you get more comfortable doing it and it becomes really easy. It's yeah, it's amazing. Honestly, DeFi is like the best thing. It's like the best thing ever, for real. But I think the whole centralized exchange thing definitely left a sour taste in people's mouths, as well as CeFi. I mean, the only CeFi platform big one that's left now is Nexo. So as far as I know, Nexo doesn't have any, you know, serious financial problems. At least that hasn't, nothing has come out yet. But you know, all eyes are on Nexo right next. You know what I mean? Um, all eyes are on Nexo right now. So we will have to just see what happens. You know. And I definitely think this strengthened DeFi for sure. Just kind of makes people want to skip, you know, centralized entities and just do it themselves. Just go on a DeFi platform, lock up your own coins, and you know, make your own ROI, your own APR. You know, it's not that hard, right? Just lock it up, single staking, dual staking, just learn all that stuff and just take control of your own assets. Of course, don't fall for any scams because there's a lot of scams out there, you know. So just watch out for that. You can get a ledger, hardware wallet, Trezor, you know, if it makes you feel more comfortable. Um, Most importantly, the thing I've learned is just don't click any links. Scammers always try to send you links. Every time you see somebody got hacked, it's because they clicked a link. Don't click a link. Just don't click links. Ever. But yeah, it's pretty much a little, just wanted to touch on stuff going on in the crypto space right now, and at least one good, a little positive piece of news with the whole Apple Pay USDC, which is great. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. I'm trying to stay consistent because I also have another channel specifically dedicated to the Drip Network and the Animal Farm on Binance Smart Chain, you know, DeFi, DGen stuff. So cool. I might actually start putting the link on that on my videos, but whatever. Yeah. Alright, cool. I'll be back tomorrow with another video. Or a short, at least. Alright, later. Peace.